Dielectrics. Dielectrics are the insulating materials or non-conducting substances which can be polarized through a small localized displacement of charges. Now when we consider insulating materials, charges are present in any insulating materials. Positively charged protons are there and negatively charged electrons are there. But when we consider insulating materials, valence electron is not free, it is tightly bound to the nucleus. So it is not available for the conduction. That's why insulating materials are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Now let us consider examples of dielectric materials: glass, wax, water, wood, mica, quartz, rubber, stones, plastic. These are examples of dielectric materials. Now, dielectrics are naturally occurring minerals. For example, mica and quartz. Now, in the picture, you are observing two naturally occurring minerals. Green and brownish is our mica, whereas white color is the quartz crystals. Now these all materials contains valence electrons, but valence electron is tightly bound to the nucleus. Polarization. Now when dielectric materials are placed in an external electric field, their positive and negative charges get displaced in the opposite directions, and on the molecules charges are induced, so we call net dipole moment is induced on the material. Now let us consider figure for non-polarized material. If you observe figure for non-polarized material, then capital P bar is the electric dipole moment, it is equal to 0. Capital D bar is also 0. Capital E bar is also 0. So what are the meanings of these three terms? E bar equal to 0 means external electric field is absent. D bar equal to 0 means displacement between the positive charge and negative charge is 0, and as charges are not displaced from each other, so separation distance between the charges is also 0. So our dipole moment P bar is also 0, because we know the definition or we know the formula for dipole moment. P bar equal to Q into D. As D small d equal to 0, so product Q into D is also 0, so P bar value becomes 0. So this is our figure for non-polarized material, means unpolarized atomic molecules. Now let us consider figure for polarized material. When electric field is applied to the dielectric material, charges get displaced from each other. So there is always some small separation distance between the positive charge and negative charge. If you observe shape of the molecule for polarized molecule, then negative charge and positive charge are separated from each other, so shape of the molecule is cylindrical in the shape. While for unpolarized molecule, shape of the molecule is circular, and within the circle positive and negative charge is present, so molecule is unpolarized. Now Again, go to the figure for polarized material. E bar is now non-zero. D bar is also non-zero. Value of D bar is epsilon into E bar, and value of P bar is epsilon minus epsilon 0 into E bar. So in this case, E bar is non-zero, D bar is also non-zero, and P bar is also non-zero. Why non-zero? Because because of electric field, charges get displaced. Some finite distance is always present between the positive charge and negative charge. So displacement vector exists, and as charges are separated, so dipole moment also exists. What about direction of electric dipole moment? Direction of electric dipole moment is from negative charge towards the positive charge. So in this way polarization will occur. Polarization occur होते म्हणजेच काय होते? Polarization occurs means charges get separated from each other. Now let us consider electric polarization. Electric polarization vector is denoted by symbol capital P bar, and capital P bar is given by formula capital P bar equal to small p bar divided by capital V, where capital P bar is our electric polarization vector, small p bar is the electric dipole moment, capital V is the volume of the material. Now let us put the value of electric dipole moment, which is Q into D in the formula. So capital P bar equal to Q into D bar divided by capital V. What about Q? Q is the magnitude of the charge. It is a scalar quantity. Small d bar is the displacement vector. It is a vector quantity. Capital V is the volume. It is also a scalar quantity. So let us put SI units for all these physical quantities. You will get SI unit for electric polarization vector, coulomb per meter square. Now let us define electric polarization vector from the formula. So electric polarization vector is defined as dipole moment per unit volume. Now let us consider isotropic dielectric material, and that dielectric material has length small l, breadth small l, and height of the material is also small l. So what is the volume? Volume is V is equal to length into breadth into height, which is equal to L into L into L. So volume becomes V is equal to L cube. Then on one phase of the dielectric material, negative charge is induced, and on the opposite phase, positive charge is induced. As charges are separated within the dielectric material, so there is a polarization of the dielectric material is there. Direction of polarization vector is from negative charge towards the positive charge. Now why polarization occurs? Because of external electric field which we have applied to the dielectric material. Now electric polarization is also given by formula capital P bar equal to xi e into capital E bar, where xi e is the electrical susceptibility, capital E bar is the electric field, and capital P bar is the electric polarization vector. Now there are two types of dielectric molecules are there. One is polar dielectric molecule and second is non-polar dielectric molecule. Let us see first polar dielectric molecule. Now observe the shape of the molecule. If you observe shape of the molecule, it is somewhat cylindrical in the shape. Delta negative charge is induced on one side of the molecule and delta positive charge is induced on the another side of the molecule. Both the induced charges are separated by some small finite distance. So in this case, positive charge and negative charge are separated from each other. So molecule is said to be polar molecule. So let us define polar dielectric molecule. A polar molecule is defined as a molecule in which center of mass of positive charge does not coincides with center of mass of negative charge. And why center of positive charge and negative charge does not coincide? Reason behind is that shape of the molecule is asymmetric in the shape. It is cylindrical in the shape. Now these polar molecules have a permanent dipole moment of the order of 10 raised to minus 30 coulomb meter. Let us consider first example of polar dielectric molecule is water. If you observe shape of the water molecule, it is triangular in the shape. Two hydrogen atoms are there and one oxygen atom is there, right? Hydrogen belongs to first group of the periodic table and it is metal. So metals have a tendency to donate the electron, whereas oxygen belongs to which group? It is non-metal, right? It is a non-metal and it has a higher tendency to complete the octet, so it requires two valence electron. So oxygen atom will pull the electron of both the hydrogen atom towards itself more. So on the hydrogen atom, delta positive charge is induced. On the oxygen atom, delta negative charge is induced. So in this way on the atoms charges are induced, so molecule becomes polar in the nature.